If my talk stirs up your concerns about your partner or yourself or your family or someone else you know, please take time to check in with a parent, support staff at school, a trusted teacher or a guidance counselor. It's important to talk about where you are. There are too many differences in violence levels within cultural groups for us to blame this matter on male genes alone. Action is within our reach to identify and reverse our cultural rearing of boys and men to take violent paths toward meeting their needs. Paths that in fact often have the exact opposite effect of their intentions and leave men in pain, angry, alone, and without the skills to name and work with their own feelings or those of others in building effective relationships and letting them go or move on when necessary from a relationship without blame or shame and with compassion for the self and the former partner. To make my daughter, Lauren, more real for you, I had wanted to show you a video of her. I'll see if I can just work at least so you can hear her voice, Lauren singing with her a cappella group. The pictures that I was going to show you involve her and her peers looking utterly happy. And of course, you know that is not completely true. And it's one of the side effects of Facebook that's increasing pressure on young people, pressure I think we as adults have little conception of. I have to add, we have to be very careful these days not to increase pressure on you young people to constantly appear happy or popular. Always. It's what is going on inside you and us that counts.
On that second entrance, the ba-da, ba-da, ba, there can still be more. Okay. Yeah? And listen even more to each other. And watch Val during the instrumental. That's like key, okay? Don't speak. Ready? Just for us?
Okay to enjoy this.
All right, are we good? Ready? Laura, you doing okay?
Yeah. Go on, leave me breathless. The daylight's fading slowly. Good time with you is standing still. I'm waiting for you only. The slightest touch and I feel weak. I cannot lie from you. I cannot hide. I'm losing the will to try. Can't hide it, can't fight it. So go on, come on, leave me breathless. Tempt me, tease me, till I can't deny this love and feeling. Make me long for your kiss and go on,
So that sparkle is gone now, a similar kind of sparkle to your own. Each of you has your own kind of sparkle. That voice is silent now. Lauren is just one at the current rate of 20 to 30 young women who will die every year in Massachusetts at the hands of an intimate partner, unless we change our gender and partner approach to each other and our cultural patterns of building gender identity that is fragile, brittle, built on fear, pain, and defensive anger in too many cases, instead of resilient and generous and built on caring for the self and others. 3 women so die every day in our country, in all races, types of locations, and socioeconomic conditions. That adds up to 100,000 murdered young women in our lifetimes in this country, the same number as that of the American soldiers who died in World War I.